I do have something that is streaming, and I know exactly where it's streaming. It's streaming on Netflix. This is a comedy short. I think it's around 30 minutes or so. This is Frankenstein's Monster Frankenstein, which is a fantastic title, first of all. That's so good. I love titles like that are just over the top, but like get exactly what needs to get across. Because just from that title, you know the exact, like, the general plot. You also know the tone, I think. It follows David Harper, who is playing a version of himself in this. Obviously, there's a lot of historical fiction.
Is he in full makeup?
I mean, he's just in normal clothes.
Like, he's not.
He's playing himself.
Hellboy.
A version of himself.
Hellboy.
No, he's not in his Hellboy.
A version of himself. Hellboy.
And he's kind of going through the made up history of his father, who was an actor, and a lot of the notes it hits are, in terms of the history that's played out, it kind of goes into a satire approach on a Orson Welles-esque figure, which is fascinating. I think the comedy is super sharp. It's definitely, like, it's short and sweet, so even if you don't fully buy into everything, you don't have to commit very long. It plays into some of the tropes. So they could have just done the satire of, like, the stage production and some of the behind the scenes historical things. But because they have it being a documentary following that, it gets into kind of the double-edged comedy thing where you have, like, the punchline and then an analysis of the punchline that is also a punchline, in a very Garth Marenghi's Dark Place sense, where they have, like, the main story and then a separate story dissecting that story, and that adds to it. So it's got layers to it, but it doesn't sound as complicated. I really liked it. I thought it was super funny. David Harper's fantastic.
Oh no, David, I've fallen in quicksand. The only way they can save me is if they click one of these boxes over to the left or right for more content, or right dead center in the middle to subscribe to get me out of this quicksand. I'm falling deeper.
That was so weird.